I really do want to be able to walk back into work. It's the unknown. Like, am I going to be able to do this? Is it going to be too hard?
She worked through so much pain. She worked through a lot of fatigue. She had a ton of back pain at one time. She's had a lot of nerve pain in her hand. She's brought so much to her program just from her life and who she is as a person. It wasn't really us pushing her to be like, what could we bring her? How could you bring some community to QLI? She just naturally did that because that's who she is.
I've never met someone who is so invested in people in general. She's always like, everybody has a story, everybody has a purpose.
In my job and in my regular life, I feel like I am the one that helps people. It's the line of work that I do and that I love doing.
I'm Nikki from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
I do marketing and community relations for the Salvation Army. Honestly, is part of the reason that I've been pushing through different therapies, just because I want to return back to my job. Last fall, I was experiencing some neuropathy, so the feeling in my hands and my feet was changing, and I was seeing different doctors. My spinal cord was being pinched in my neck. We got MRI results, and a couple days later I was in surgery. When I woke up from that first surgery, I was pretty much paralyzed. You know that there's risk with surgery and you sign your name on that paper, but yeah, the reality of that is a lot different.
When Nikki came here, she was using a power chair full time. Although she was doing a little bit of standing, she was needing a lot of help with her ADLs, getting in and out of bed, all of those things. She put so much trust in us, we pushed her a ton.
Fairly quickly, they suggested, let's get a walker and try and see if you can stand up and, do transfers that way. And pretty soon I was able to do more walking with the walker. We got rid of the power chair.
I think what contributed to Nikki's quick progress is Nikki was always working.
She knows what's at stake for her, and how these smaller things, even doing her laundry or folding them and putting them away, it's just one small step, but she knows that all of that adds up. You could just tell that she had really great movement. I think she just needed to trust in herself and be in an environment that would enable that for her.
I'm thankful for places like QLI. Everybody has been very crucial to my recovery, and sometimes I just wonder what it would look like without QLI.
Nikki has made an amazing physical recovery. She's worked very, very hard.
I had a friend make the one bracelet that says courage, and then my sister gave me the other bracelet that says keep going. And I've left them on. Every day I leave them on, and I see them when I wake up, and I see them when I'm in therapy, and it's just a reminder that I can do it, I can keep going.